Aloha, this is Christina Huntley with CreatorConsciousness.us, and this itty bitty video is just my latest exciting learning on the path to surrender and allowing. And so this message is brought to you by the crystals that live on the island of Montserrat in the Caribbean. Now, I have been traveling on the East Coast this summer and spending time with my family and my beloved and his family. And we were on the East Coast, and I thought, great, that's so exciting. We'll go to the town of Herkimer in New York State and look for some Herkimer diamonds, which are really exquisite, high vibrational crystals. And I looked it up, and it felt pretty much impossible to get to the town of Herkimer, at least if you want to take the train or the bus or didn't want to drive the whole way. And it just felt like a big ordeal, which is not how it feels for everyone. Some people who are meant to go to Herkimer just find themselves in Herkimer, New York. But the point was, I took the cue from Spirit and I didn't push it, and I thought, oh, that's too bad. We're right here and that would be so much fun, especially because I love Herkimer diamonds. But I let it go. And it's amazing what happens when we put out a prayer and we say to Spirit, like this, please, if it's in the highest, or better. And so I put the prayer out there that Oliver and I both just love crystals, and we would love to engage the crystal kingdom on our travels. Not even consciously, not even in words. I just did it with my heartfelt desire and with my happiness to just let it be when it wasn't what I thought it was. And then lo and behold, we were invited to the Caribbean island of Montserrat. I've been coming here for a long time, since I was a child. And once we were here, we, by an incredible series of circumstances, met a gentleman who knew about a place called Crystal Cove. And Crystal Cove is an amazing spot on Montserrat. It's completely remote. You have to take a boat and then you have to hike to get there. And lo and behold, it was two giant, I don't know if they're mountains, but two giant hills of crystal. And when we got there, after doing our prayers and getting on the boat and doing the hike, when we got there, we looked at the ground and we were seeing all these crystals, and we were so excited. There's a crystal, there's a crystal. And then finally we just stopped and laughed our heads off because the whole mountain was crystal. Literally, everything we were standing on was made of crystal, and it was loose crystal. It wasn't deep. You didn't have to, take a pickaxe to anything. The mountain was just offering it up on display, and we felt guided to bring some home. And so what started out as this wish to engage the crystal kingdom and looking into something that didn't really work manifested itself in a way that was so much bigger, so much more exciting. It wasn't in a car on a highway, on the East Coast. It was in a tropical paradise, in a blue lagoon, on a white sand beach, with palm trees and mountains full of crystal that we didn't have to dig for. And here's a piece right here. We've got a whole bunch of it. And the reason I'm sharing this story with you is because, once again, God does it best. And I've just been shown once again, and I love this game, where Spirit shows me how much I really am loved and how well my spirit knows my soul, and how much all of creation is just ready to play and dance with us. So thanks for watching, and may everything that you desire be articulated, wholeheartedly surrendered into Spirit's love, and manifest more incredibly than you could ever have imagined. Aloha. Namaste.